it's me, Renee. I'm back. So today's video is it's gonna be a recommendation video. It's in what's the word again? In not collaboration. In God. It's I'm gonna recommend books for. I'm gonna recommend books for the Vaultathon. So Vaultathon is a readathon that happens every now and then, kind of like 3-4 times a year, around that. And this Vaultathon is happening in 2 weeks' time. So it's the week of the. Give me a moment. Give me a moment just to double check. So it's the week of the 21st to the 27th. And this time it's based upon the. Oh, sorry. And it's always based upon a Disney movie that's forgotten. So not Lion King, but one of the forgotten ones. Though, yeah, I mean, who forgets them? I mean, a lot of them are my favorites at least. But yeah. And yeah, so I decided to. I saw the. It was just. Sorry. The movie for this time is The Emperor's New Groove. Bam! Boom! Baby! Love that movie. So good. And yeah, so I decided to do a little recommendation based on the prompts for this time. And yeah, again, these are my recommendations. They are not my TBR because these are books I already read. Well, yeah, most of them. And yeah, I'll link the announcement in a doobly-doo. And yeah, let's start. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, let's start now. Prompt number 1. Emperor's New Groove. Read a book with 2 protagonists from completely different backgrounds. Now, I suppose I could answer it in a lot of ways. I mean, a lot of books have characters from different backgrounds. It's not just one, it's a lot of them. I ended up going with An Extraordinary Union by Alyssa Cole. So this one has Elle Burns as well as Malcolm McConnell. The 2 leads. They fall for each other. They're both spies, but except that they're very different. One of them is Irish American who's lived in the States for a little while, and that one is African American, and they come from different places, but they have the same goal of taking down the Confederacy. And yeah, this book, An Extraordinary Union, is just amazing. If you haven't read it, you should read it. It's amazing. It's so good. I love it so much. And yeah, one of my favorite books I've read, I would say, ever. And yeah, gonna move on. And then the next prompt is moment. Let me find the prompt. What? There. Blah 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 blah. These hills sing, which is it's a song from the book, from the movie, and the prompt is read an Latin American author. Sorry, South American author. And honestly, this was kind of a bit difficult for me because I want to read more of those, but I can't really say I have read many of those. And I'm doing a recommendation video, so I don't want to just mention any old book I've read. I want to mention a book that I've read that's good. So I'm going with I'm going with Juliet Takes a Breath by Gabi Rivera. So this one, as you can see, it's written by a Latin American author, and it's also centering a Latin American story. She's Puerto Rican, but yeah, I suppose the prompt is South American. The South American prompt, I think that's kind of more from Brazil, like the whole continent. No, you know what? I'm gonna use this one because it's Latin American and it's still. Yeah, I'm gonna count it. And yeah, it's just a very good book about. Sorry, a summer in Juliet's life. It's a summer between high school and college, and yeah, it's just fascinating, and it's just gives you a great insight into the slice of life of her growing up and coming into herself, her sexuality, and her feminism. And yeah, it's just amazing. Moment. I'm back. I started smelling something weird and I couldn't find it, but anyway, I'm back. And yeah, prompt number 3. Bring it on. Read a book with 2 characters working towards one goal, which I suppose don't most books have that? Well, I suppose some books have one protagonist and antagonist. They don't always have 2 protagonists and stuff like that, but still a lot of them do. And yeah, with this one, I'm going to go with. Now I'm blacking out. Which books do I need to think about? This one again. I'm forgetting which book I had in mind, which is just stupid. Which book did I think of? I have books here ready, but maybe I mixed up. Yeah, I'm so silly. You know what? I'm gonna go with Equal by Holy Smale, because this one, both Harriet but also Nick wants Harriet to be good at modeling. So yeah, I would say that's a similar goal. I suppose the question also is 2 characters, 1 goal. I suppose it's probably better to say Harriet and Wilbur, because they definitely want the same thing. Though Nick doesn't want Harriet to do it well. I don't know. This is a bit silly. Anyway, this is a very good book. Check it out. Harriet Manners, stumbling into modeling, and yeah, very funny. Just amazing. And yeah, then we move on to next prompt. Come on, stupid. Blah blah blah. And now this one, honestly, I would say this is the most difficult one. Also, the last one for my recommendations. The rest are kind of like more doing things, so it can't really show in the books. But yeah, this one is Boom Baby, which there's the movie Emperor's New Groove. It's very colorful and full of color. So this is a prompt with read a book with a color set. That's what was the wording again? It was kind of very specific wording. Read a book with loud colors on your cover. And I'm like, yeah, I have a lot of covers that have beautiful covers, but loud colors, I'm not quite sure. So honestly, this one I end up finding a lot of books for. So, yep, we have 10,000 Skies Above You, which, so many covers, so many colors. You have the yellow, supposed to say blue, you have the light yellow, the blue, the purple, they're all there. And then you have Heron Complex, which, boom, I would say like just kind of the cover itself is just boom, so just full of action. I mean, you have Avida, who's kind of kicking it all over, and you have Eve, who's holding out a flame, and then there's all the covers on it. Though, I don't know, when you got like boom, baby, I kind of felt like funny book that kind of says boom, baby. Like, I'm not really sure I found that book, but I found books with cool colors, covers with different colors. So, yeah, this one, and then we have this one, which I haven't read this myself, but this is a prompt. And then they asked to find a book with colors, and this one, loud colors, and it does have that. So, and also, yeah, one exception from my talk about books that I only read myself. This one just kind of, you have dragons, you have the red background. I would say it's kind of boom, boom, saying boom a lot in this video, apparently. And then we have The Shambling Guide to New York City, which first you kind of just, it kind of looks like a scenery in a city, and then you kind of look closer, and you see a dragon, you see a tail, which honestly, I've had these books for years now. I didn't see the dragon before today, neither the tail either, so I really love when you discover new things about covers that you didn't really see at the first glance. I really like that. And yeah, I would say that it's kind of very boom. Well, boom. It's boom in a way that it's very colorful and lots of things are happening. So yeah, boom. And then we have another one, last one. Truly, madly, royally. So you have the green background in the park, and then you have the two characters. You have the yellow dress. You have the blueness there. So I suppose it's not boom, but it's boom. I mean, it's not one color out. I think this is a beautiful cover. They didn't say boom, baby, but it says boom, baby. I think. I think it is. I think it is. And yeah, that's my recommendations for the readathon. I hope you kind of want to check it out as well. I'm definitely gonna do it. It's in 2 weeks' time, so yeah, I wanted to post this video now because then you have some time to find out. Maybe you want to buy one of these books to read. Maybe you do, and then you have time to ship it in. Or if you find it from the library, or a friend of you has one of the books, or an audiobook, it's up to you really. And yeah, I hope you have a nice day, and bye!